It's Monday and we are so slow. We have started carrying some toys, begrudgingly, because they take up a lot of space. Has it been slow today?
I think so. It actually, yeah, it's been pretty slow.
It's been slow. Steven has something cool he would like to show the class.
Oh yeah, on the spot. Yeah, check out this. So this is my copy of Getting Up. I found this at a garage sale like 2 months ago. I've been wanting to show this, but I just kind of forgot. But so I got this game. I open it up. You know, nice complete copy. It's like, okay, cool. But I don't know if it comes out well on camera, but there's like some like weird stenciling. And I was like, what the hell is that? So I check out the art, and it's signed by Mark Echo, which is pretty crazy. Now, obviously, I'm not a signature expert. This could be fake. I really kind of highly doubt it. It does look legit, and like if I look up close, it looks like a Sharpie. So it looks real. It's not like printed on or anything, and any other copies I've seen are not signed, obviously. So I don't know. I thought just getting this like on the Xbox, because I've been looking for an Xbox copy, and sign on top of that is kind of a really cool piece to like talk about. So just thought I'd share that.
Very cool.
Yeah.
We got this package that just has our address on it, no return address, and on the side, show the side, it says 2 old and probably broken cartridges, so we're gonna open it and see what's in there.
Mystery package. We sometimes get like little mystery packages like this. I'm assuming it's the same person, but they never put any kind of return address or any kind of identifying material of any sort. They just kind of mail it over. This one's got a little sticker on it. But yeah, let's just see what's in here. They've never sent like anything crazy or anything. Sometimes it's just like random little manuals and things like that. But oh, this looks like a Master System game. Alien Syndrome. That's pretty cool. What else we got in here? Oh, this looks like Mega Man. Oh, this might be actually a box of bangers. Let's see if I can open this. This is a Game Boy Mega Man game. Mega Man 2. I don't know if this is one of the pricier ones, but I doubt it's nothing. X-Men Sega Genesis manual. So it just says, do these work? I have no idea. I found them in the garage. You can fix them and keep it for yourself. So yeah, all right, cool. Thank you, whoever is sending these. We appreciate it. Let's test these out. All right, here we go. So I cleaned it out. It is pretty rough in there. There's a whole lot of like green corrosion and everything. I don't know if you can see. There's a whole lot of green and yellow in there. So don't know if this is ever gonna work. I cleaned it out about as good as it was getting with the Q-tip. If this doesn't work, we'll send it over to Josh and see if he can work some magic. But let's see here. Kind of doubtful, but let's. Ooh. Well,
It's got a partial read.
it's trying. And clean it a little more. Okay, round 2. Not very much more came out. So if this doesn't work, we're gonna send it to more intensive care. Here we go. Oh. Yeah. Still not booting. That's okay though. We'll send it to Josh. See if he can work his magic. We'll have a follow-up later on.
How'd the Master System game look?
Let's take a look at that.
Alright, so we got
Alien Syndrome. Cleaned it a little bit. This one looks like it's in much better shape, but let's just see. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's cool.
So we got that going.
One for 2. The other one might be able to work because at least it's partial reading.
It was just that one, so I mean.
Give me a go.
This is the game that got the remake on the Wii.
Yeah. I always mix this one up name-wise. There's Alien Syndrome, and there's a really expensive one that's made by Treasure. Oh god. And it's Alien, I can't think of the name right now. Alien something else, and it's got like this bird creature on it that you play as. But I always mix up the 2 names between this one and that one. I think I'm supposed to rescue that guy. There we go. So like alien-looking xenomorph. What's shooting at me? I guess I killed him. Bad xenomorph. This is like kind of like a gauntlet
This is the most chill xenomorphs I've ever seen.
Like a gauntlet type sort of a game, I'd say.
I'm back here doing trades. Starting off, we got this crazy thing. This is the PS5 Spider-Man plates. Got this big Deadpool Weapon X figure. Some PS5 goodies back here. Some GBA. Very, very cool. We got this Commodore 64, which is awesome. I don't think we've tested it, so I don't actually know if it works, but it's just cool to see. Don't see it often. Gun double piece. Grand Theft Auto Trilogy with the plastic on it. Mortal Kombat Deception. Grimoire once more on the PS5. Erica. We got whatever the heck that is. Blood Rain. Disco Elysium on Switch. All of these awesome Super Nintendo games. Battletoads. Donkey Kong Country. Got this cool Daffy Duck game. Don't see that often. Batman Forever. Gravity Rush. Attack on Titan. Nightbook. And Observer. But lots and lots of very cool items. We got a bunch of cool PS4 down here, starting off with JoJo. Well, that's PS5, but some other anime games. We got some Fate games. This is a new game we got in. Mutationem. Galadrius Blaze. Dragon Ball Fighters. We got some really cool 3DS stuff. Tomodachi Life. It's expensive. It's kind of crazy. Etrian Odyssey. Good stuff. We got two little Bulbies. Some N64 games. A Game Boy Micro. This is an English copy of Emerald, but it's been label swapped. And a copy of Fire Red. Hey guys, so I got some pickups here. They are gaming related, but they're not necessarily games. But the first one I got, I don't know if I've showed this in past videos, but it's an Astrobot hoodie. This is super cool. A customer actually helped get this for me. As you can see, there's a bunch of little baby Astrobots on it. They're doing little dances and stuff. The little hood also has got a little tag that says Astrobot, and then the sleeve says Astrobot, and then it says Astrobot, I'm assuming in Japanese. So that one's cool. And then the next one I got was actually a gift from a friend, but it is a Last Guardian shirt. And then it says Last Guardian on the back. It was some sort of promo shirt. I don't actually know where it came from, but he threw it in when I bought a bunch of stuff from him, which was super, super nice of him. I actually have a couple Last Guardian shirts, but I don't have any that has the little back thing printed on it. And then this one I would say is the coolest. This is a Unit 13 shirt. Unit 13 is a PlayStation Vita exclusive game. It was made by the team that made SOCOM. It was actually their last game that they worked on. And this specific long sleeve was given out to the launch team. So yeah, these are the latest additions to my collection, and I thought they'd be kind of something cool and different to show off. Hit that T.
T.
Celeste. Celeste, T.
T.
T pose. T. So made a little bit of progress on this table, which is covered in stuff. Yeah, at least it's visible now. And Celeste's little clean station is also cleaner than it normally is. Good stuff.
I'm doing my experience share on Xenoblade that I actually just finished today. Steven had tried making me play earlier this year, but I just couldn't get into it and I got bored. But we got into this kind of lengthy discussion about the amount it takes to beat a game, because like people have stuff going on in their lives, so sometimes it can take hours to beat a game or less than that. And for me, like, I just have my job and like my art stuff, so I don't really have a lot going on in my life. And Steven is kind of the same, and he was like arguing that he took hours to beat Xenoblade, and I was like, oh, it doesn't take that long. A bet with him that I could finish Xenoblade in a month. I ended up starting a lot later because I had a lot going on, unfortunately. So I actually started it last week. From this point of filming, I started it on October 24th. And today is November 1st, so it's been a little over a week. I also just want to preface this that I've never really played any RPGs. For me, like, turn-based things are kind of, I don't know, it can get boring for me. Xenoblade is an action RPG, so there's a lot going on. So I think that's kind of like what got me into it. All throughout playing Xenoblade, I was just like creating theories and stuff of what will happen with characters, or like they will introduce a character. I'm like, oh, I think this character is so and so and blah blah blah. And as I progressed, I kept getting really excited because I was like, damn, I was right on the money. And I would yap off Steven and Hiroshi's ear, being like, wow, I knew it. I completely knew it. I don't really have anything to complain about the story. I think the story was pretty good. I'm trying to like yap and like say spoilers, but it does get really intense towards the end. And there are so many things that you learn in the beginning, and then towards the end you're like, oh wow, that's like not really what I thought at all. There's a particular cutscene in the game, like kind of towards the end, where I kind of tearing up and getting really emotional. Growing attached to characters is a thing. Yeah, with Xenoblade, I feel like it's very fast paced and there's a lot going on, and there's a lot of flashiness. So I don't know, it keeps me engaged. Fast paced combat is kind of hard, or at least for me, because I was playing in the handheld mode. One thing I liked about the combat was positionals. I play Final Fantasy XIV, and in the most recent raid tier I was maining Reaper, and a lot of physical melee classes have positionals, so it was kind of cool just like having a similar combat style. The music in the game is very good. I really like the night themes, especially like in the marsh swamp area. That's probably like my favorite theme. The art, like the art of the backgrounds, is also really cool and really beautiful. I hate when they have to talk about the Bionis and the Mechonis and they say it in like the same sentence because it just sounds really goofy. There are moments though where their tone of voice in the situation that they are in isn't really that great. My final thoughts, I think the game was pretty good, and I think I would play the rest of the Xenoblade series. I think it was a really good game. I enjoyed it quite a lot. And yeah, I finished Xenoblade in a very short amount of time. I think I finished it in a little less than 44 hours, which is pretty fast for me. But yeah.
Well, it does not look that much cleaner. This is actually way cleaner and more organized than it was. You can actually see the bottom of the wood table. All the 360 games have been organized. We have a new employee who has been coming in. I don't want to say his name or anything because I want to ask him if he's okay with being filmed and referenced in video. But thank you, new employee. You know who you are if you do watch the videos. And then over here, Celeste has been making progress on this wall. It's a bit more tidy. And making progress on this table. What are you currently doing, Celeste? Just putting and hanging things back up?
Moving things over because I work in this area and people keep having to reach over me to grab stuff. So I'm trying to make it more accessible.
Got it. So you like when people reach over you?
No.
Especially if they've got the smelliest gamer armpits. Alright. Great.
Right, Hiroshi?
No! Here's a bunch more toys that got traded in. So these will go on eBay / go out. I'm sure the more popular stuff like Batman will go out. And I don't know about Kiss. No hate to Kiss. I just don't know how popular it's gonna sell in like a game store. Poor guy. He didn't make it all the way through his shift at the share. Very sad. Alright guys, let's leave.